Pictures on your screens are from Thiruvananthapuram, there at the railway station on board the Vande Bharat Express. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacting with the students there. Interestingly, and this really is the beauty of the Indian democracy, we had the Chief Minister, who is in fact a member of the CPIM. We have the Member of Parliament, who is in fact a Congress leader. And we also have the Prime Minister, of course, heading the BJP-ruled government at the centre. All three of them coming together to ensure that this region gets a big boost in terms of connectivity. That's the beauty of the Indian democracy as far as these visuals, these optics are concerned. Pictures coming in from Thiruvananthapuram on board the Vande Bharat Express being inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He's on board the Vande Bharat Express in Thiruvananthapuram.
आप समझ सकते हैं किस तरीके से भारत
This, remember viewers, is the first Vande Bharat train in Kerala. The Prime Minister is also dedicating projects worth 3,200 crores today, flagging off Kerala's first Vande Bharat train that is going to run from Thiruvananthapuram to Kasaragod. And right now these are pictures coming in from the Thiruvananthapuram Central Station. The Prime Minister flagging off Kerala's first Vande Bharat Express train. This is the semi-high-speed Vande Bharat Express, all set to cover 11 districts including Thiruvananthapuram, Kollam, Kottayam, Ernakulam, Thrissur, Palakkad, Pattamanathittu, Malappuram, Kozhikode, Kannur and Kasaragod. Akshita also is in fact getting us more details. Akshita, you know what really stands out for me is the manner in which, and this is just so heartening, isn't it? All three of them, the MP from the region, from Thiruvananthapuram, the Chief Minister of Kerala and the Prime Minister, three different political parties, but all of them have come together to give boost to connectivity in this particular region, isn't it?
Sneha, so the big takeaway and the highlight for the people of Kerala will be that this is the development that they essentially want to see. The Vande Bharat Express finally coming to Kerala, and you're seeing political differences being set aside, as should be the case. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan is there. He is very publicly, many times lashed out at the BJP, but this is an event where the Prime Minister is present in his state, and he's made it a point to be there. Congress MP Tharoor, days ago, in fact, had tweeted hailing the Prime Minister, heaping praise on him for bringing the Vande Bharat Express train to his constituency of Thiruvananthapuram, saying this is a demand that I had put forth earlier, and I'm glad the BJP is listening, for which, of course, there were many who were questioning, as Tharoor constantly faces that, about whether he is going to be joining hands with the BJP or anything of the sort. But it's good to see that they've all come together like this, and we've been seeing many such photo ops in the last 2 days, Sneha, for the Prime Minister while he's here at a government event today. Yesterday, it was all about the BJP's campaign, and there are many takeaways from that as well. The fact that the Prime Minister is making it a point to interact so closely with locals, whether you look at the road show, the 1.8-kilometer road show that happened in Kochi yesterday, which the Prime Minister covered by foot, after which he was there at a Yuvam conclave where he interacted with some Bollywood stars as well, and then this morning part of a road show again, and now these images that we're getting to you from the Vande Bharat Express, where with little children, you've got the Prime Minister interacting, speaking to them. You can see that many of them are showing him drawings that they've made of the Vande Bharat Express, pictures that they've drawn of him, his portraits. Some of them also reciting poetry to him. So it's wonderful to also see how the Prime Minister is interacting with so many of these school children. And, ahead of the 2024 elections, the BJP will be hoping that this gives them some sort of an impetus in their fight. The BJP so far, if you look at their performance in Kerala, hasn't been the way they wanted it to be. They've tried very hard in the general elections, in the assembly elections as well, but it's never really reaped any benefits for them. In most states, Neha, you would see that, in the general election, people would vote very differently compared to an assembly election. And the BJP inevitably would do better in a general election because of the Modi factor. That hasn't happened in Kerala so far. So they'll want to change that around. They'll want to ensure that they no longer score ducks in Kerala, but open their account. And the 2024 elections, hopefully, they'll be able to get some seats, is what they'll be counting on with these images that right now you're seeing on your screen. The Prime Minister also, you see, yesterday was wearing a munda. Today as well, he's wearing a munda, the traditional dhoti attire that you see on your screens there of the Prime Minister in all white. Very similar to what Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan is also donning. Besides the Angvastram, around his neck. So you're seeing all of the optics complete full marks on that front, but will that really make a difference on the ground remains to be seen. Yesterday there was also that outreach where the Prime Minister met with about 9 church heads in Kochi. There was a lot of talk about that particular interaction as well, because the BJP has been doing a lot on that front, trying to kind of tweak their vote bank in Kerala. They had a Sneha Yatra just a few weeks before that on Easter, where you had local BJP leaders, workers meeting with church heads, meeting with representatives of the Christian community. And now that particular meeting that happened yesterday again grabbed eyeballs. The fact that Prime Minister Modi took out time to meet with these church heads, reportedly they had requested for this meeting. That itself speaks volumes of really what the BJP is attempting to do here in Kerala, Sneha.
All right, very interesting perspective. Akshata, I'm going to thank you for the moment. Akshata is talking about the outreach to the majority Christian community also in Kerala.